Welcome to our channel. Great Britain's Emma Raducanu looks to lay foundation for a smoother 2025. The 2021 US Open champion sealed GB's spot in November's finals, and after another injury-ridden year, can she lead her nation to more success? It was in the Billie Jean King Cup that Emma Raducanu's statement performance of the year came. Great Britain were playing away to France back in April with a place in the prestigious tennis finals up for grabs in a playoff charge led by a Raducanu returning to competitive clay action for the first time in almost a year. She had already come back to win in 3 sets against Caroline Garcia, and in the 4th match of the tie, went up against Diane Parry, who took the first set. The French fans were being roused up at the prospect of a comeback, but Raducanu dug deep and produced a clutch display to win the deciding tie-break and book GB's spot at the Billie Jean King BJK Cup finals in November. The 21-year-old was instrumental in the playoffs and already had a drop of the taste of potential glory. Now it is time for her to replicate that on the big stage. Ever since her fairy-tale run to the 2021 US Open title, Raducanu has been plagued by injuries and struggled to find the level that she and the tennis world are familiar with. The former top 10 player started 2024 outside of the top 300, having played just 5 tournaments and undergone surgery on both hands the previous year. This year, the Brit has worked her way up to a current ranking of 58th in the world. Raducanu equaled her best run at her home Grand Slam of Wimbledon, where she was knocked out in the round of 16. While there has been more time on the court this year, the BJK Cup finals will still be Raducanu's first competitive run out in almost 8 weeks. The weight of expectation remains, and although her body has suffered, she has enjoyed highlights in 2024, such as a debut top 10 win against Jessica Pegula. Surely there would be no better way to close a roller coaster campaign than by leading her nation to the ultimate team prize in the sport. Great Britain are back at the BJK Cup finals after 2 years, and if Raducanu can guide them to some silverware, it would do her a world of confidence in preparing for 2025. She will not have to do it alone, of course. Among the British quintet is Katie Boulter, the highest-ranked Briton at 24th, and the experienced Heather Watson. No one doubts Raducanu's ability. She has shown what she is capable of, especially against the towering odds that tennis brings up. There is one singles title to her name before turning 22 ahead of the finals, and that one trophy is a Grand Slam. It is a question of whether her body is ready again, after years of crushing injuries and lengthy surgeries that have kept the South London star from building on the foundations of Flushing Meadows. Great Britain take on Germany in the first round of the BJK Cup finals on Friday, 15 November, where victory in the tie would set up a mouth-watering quarter-final clash with defending champions Canada.